you have that link handy that you can
I'm
share?
going to send the link in as
Okay,
soon as it becomes available.
okay, okay.
So there is a new link, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Ritul, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. As everyone kind of starts to join, I'll give you an introduction as to a little bit about what the draft is about and a little bit on this tournament because it's definitely different than what we've kind of been seeing and experiencing in Seattle so far. It's definitely an exciting new chapter for youth cricket because it's a unique opportunity where all these matches that we're playing will be played under both the sun and lights, and it's called a day-night game. And so day-night cricket actually brings a new challenge, a new atmosphere, and overall it's like an unforgettable experience that I remember I was so astounded when I played my first day-night game. And so tonight, in this draft, teams will have a chance to kind of build their squads and search for those perfect combinations, and build a team to play this tournament. For our players, this is more than just a draft. It's kind of an opportunity to show their skills and compete at a higher level. And then at the end of the day, have fun and create memories that are going to last for years to come. And so to every player that's registered, I think we have around 59 registrations as players. Congratulations. And yeah, good luck. So whether you're selected earlier in the draft or later in the draft, every name that gets called tonight is definitely a representation of where Seattle cricket has become. So for this draft, definitely sit back, enjoy the excitement, and overall just get ready as we begin building the teams for the Sports Path Cricket Tournament.
Awesome. Thank you, Ritul. And as Ritul spoke about this one, so just a brief uh, about what Sports Path is. So the vision for Sport Path Foundation is to the enable the players in the sports actually. And right now they are primarily focused on cricket. They may expand it to others area or other sports as well eventually, but right now their main focus is on cricket. And to enable those deserving kids, actually for some reason, maybe because of financially, because of they are because for some xyz reason they are not getting those equipment or those training, and that the infrastructure that they need in order to develop their skill and to build their career in the cricket. So right now, actually, the two of the directors are in India and one is in San Diego. So they are, not able to join this event. So I'm speaking and I'm representing the Sports Path Foundation on behalf of them here today. So, we have been conducting the cricket events on and off since beginning of this month, or actually I would say beginning of this year rather. So January we played, then we took a break a little bit in Feb, then we played in March, April, and then we decided, okay, let's make it more competitive. And this time, actually, we are going with the draft model. So we had requested each interested participants to basically register in this for this draft. And as Ritul mentioned, I think we have 57 or 58 actually registrations. So we'll go over that list as we, as managers start going through the draft process. So the end goal here is provide that infrastructure, provide that platform to those kids who actually wants to build their maybe a career. I would say, that won't be a wrong word here, in cricket, and enable them without, at least wherever there is a possibility to, without spending too much, or wherever we can have that contribution. So with that said, like I said, maybe in the registration form as well, that this league or this the initiative is completely free to the kids. Parents or whosoever they wants to contribute in some way, they can directly do some donation or voluntary hours, or in that is financially, but they can also contribute in terms of like some activities, voluntary activity like umpiring or training the kids or organizing the events and all such things, right? So our goal is just to how we can basically enable and provide a new pathway to the Seattle kid, to those kids, right? So, with that said, I think I'll just give it back to our host, which is actually Raghu and Ritul, and they will take it forward from here onwards. So, thank you.
Perfect. Before we kind of move on to the rules and a little bit on how the draft will work, I think I want to give the owners and the teams a little bit of a chance to introduce their teams, their vision, and kind of their strategy as they walk into the tournament. So let's start with the SPF Spartans. If you could unmute and speak for a little bit.
Hey, hi everyone, whoever is watching this live, welcome to the what do you call this? The fun part of Seattle cricket. Vision. This is I think first I would like to take a couple of minutes to thank and appreciate the efforts that Ramba is actually putting in. It's not easy, right? Like he is putting in a lot of his own personal time and effort to essentially help the community. So this is an effort from some of us to kind of continue contribute to that effort and see how we can take Seattle cricket forward. In terms of specifically the team, Spartans have been, I don't know if I can start talking names about it, but I've been partnering with somebody else on the video call as well. I don't know if he wants to be his name to be revealed. Goal of Spartans is essentially to give a very tough challenge to the rest of the teams here. I've been involved with the Seattle Cricket over the past 2.5 3 years, seen a lot of U13 and U11 kids who have now progressed into U15. So I personally feel there is a lot of improvement, a lot of opportunities for our kids to showcase their talents given our weather conditions, etc., etc. The onus is on us to create as many opportunities as possible within the 6 months of time. So the goal for Spartans is to give an extremely tough fight to the rest of our teams here, and then essentially form a camaraderie between kids and see how they can um, hopefully win. That's the goal. And I also wish all the other three teams all the good luck, and let's have a great tournament.
Well said. Moving on, let's have the SPF Titans. Please unmute. Mother and Uncle, you have the spotlight.
Oh,
All right. I'm Madan, for those of you who don't know me. I think I would also want to take an opportunity to thank Rambai for putting in the effort. Like Seshu said, it's always good to see him putting in that effort, even in the month of January when all the kids were trying to get some play time. And in Seattle, it's very important that we try to maximize the time. Now, that said, I think the goal of Titans is simple, right? Compete hard, have fun. In terms of my personal strategy for this draft, I'm not going to reveal, but one of my goals is to make sure, Seshu doesn't get a good team. That's one of my personal goal for this draft. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes.
I wish you all the very best for that, Madan. I hope you will not be successful in this only one endeavor in your life and is successful with everything else in your life. So,
Okay, let's talk about it at the end of the season then, Seshu.
on a jovial note, if tournaments are won at the draft or auction, Mumbai Indians should be winning all of IPL. So, you never know what happens.
Moving on, I'll give the spotlight to someone I definitely don't know very well, and
Yeah.
Dad, if you want to unmute and talk about the SPF Falcons for a little bit.
Okay, sure. So I think well said, Sesu and Madan, that all the effort that Rama has put in. The one thing that unique I found, and when we were discussing it, excites me most is Seattle gets, because of rain, whatever reason, they just get the weekend, right? This time they're gonna get the weekday. right? He's always extra. And I think the first tournament was in Seattle is not clashing with anyone. And I think he said initially that he is excluding those dates, right, where there are major tournament or something. So I really appreciate Ram thinking that direction and taking everyone along and make it a success. So thank you for that. I think my strategy would be, and I'll reveal it. I'll not keep it secret like Mother. Is don't give up. I'm not gonna. So that's the culture. Whatever the team that we are gonna get it today, we'll build it that hey, until the last ball is bowled, don't think that the game is yours and keep trying. I think that's what it would be. We'll get to know at the end like hey, how the team forms.
Well said. And then last but not least, I'll pass the mic over to Vipin Uncle to talk a little bit about the Warriors and their strategies.
Yeah, I mean, everything is said, +1 to the great work Ramba is doing. I've been with Seattle cricket for more than 4 years now because my son has grown through cricket now here, and also been associated with Sports Path Foundation for last 2 years when Ramba introduced to me, and they're doing amazing job, promoting and making kids aware of cricket in the area. So totally supportive of that, and this is a great opportunity where players get to play during the weekdays as well. So this is just amazing. Um, Strategy wise, I think everyone said their strategy. I'm not going to say my strategy, but it's that the goal here is to compete, have the best team, and have fun together. It's the positive environment is what Warriors will be looking forward to. A positive cricket and play good competitive games and win the trophy.
Yeah, and I think one thing that all the team owners agreed on was Ram Uncle's involvement. And I think he's very much undermining his involvement in the sport. Recently, he's also owning a team in a women's tournament going on, and overall, what he's done with PR Pro Sports and kind of grown it to expand the sport in this state is definitely respectable, and I think he's definitely undermining his efforts, and definitely thankful for what he's doing with this tournament and excited. I'm very excited to see how this tournament plays out.
Yeah, I just want to add this is probably the first of the mini tournaments Ramba you're going to conduct, and it is going to be much bigger and broader as far as SPF is concerned. So wish you all the very best, and we will all be there to kind of help and support you in whatever capacity.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, wish you the best, Rambai. I'm hoping at some point managers get paid. That's one of my hope. Okay.
Are you not getting paid, Madan? Sorry. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I didn't know
There you go.
that. I'll have to take it with
There you
Ram
go.
offline on this.
Okay. So moving on kind of into the excited part, what we're gonna do is first, actually, all four of these teams had the opportunity to retain two players. And basically that meant that they could, from the pool of all player registrations, they could pick two players that are now already out of the draft, and each of these individual teams already have these players. So I'm gonna kind of walk through every team and who they've picked. The Spartans, they have picked Kartikeya Kaluri and Abhiram Dulapula. For the Falcons, they've picked Shubh Dwivedi and Adya Bhatia. The Titans have picked Sanvi Madan and Rishit Das. And then lastly, the Warriors have picked Ashwat Shriram and Hitansh Garg.
I'm getting feedback that the name of the player that is drafted for Spartans is slightly incorrect, so we may have to go fix that at a later point of time,
Yes.
which is fine.
Yeah,
Typos.
absolutely, Spartans. I think you need to go to the county office where he was born and apply for a change in birth certificate.
No, it is actually a mistake on SPF side of the story. It is Kartikeya. It is literally as Kartiketa, so that's different.
Okay, the exciting part. I'm gonna kind of go over the rules to ensure that all our managers know what's going on, as well as everyone that's watching. So, like I mentioned earlier, there's a 57 player pool and there are four teams, and there will be up to 15 players per team. And then considering the odd number that we have, there will be three teams that have squads of 14 players and one team that will have a squad of 15 players. It's a snake style draft, which is also known as traditional style draft, and the order will reverse as we go through each round. There will be 3 spins of the wheel that you'll kind of see in the next few minutes, and that will decide the order in which we go. So the first spin will decide which team gets to pick first. The second spin will decide which team gets picked, and so on and so forth. After that, once we have the order of how each team will pick, we will kind of go through the draft, and each team will have 60 seconds per pick. The owner or the person that's representing the team unmutes. They clearly say the player that they would like to draft their name. And then one thing I'd like to mention is that all picks are final, which means that once a player is selected or their name is said out loud, that pick is now locked and it can't be reverted or traded after everything's been locked. And then lastly, just a suggestion for managers. I know all of you mentioned that you're keeping your strategies a secret, but yeah, so just aim for a balanced mix of batters, bowlers, keepers, all-rounders. And overall, I'm really excited to see how your guys' teams build out.
Ritul, you're going to keep this fair, right? You're not going to help your dad.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm fully unbiased.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, so let's start with deciding the orders in which the teams are going to pick. This first spin is going to determine which team gets first pick. That will be the Falcons.
Wow.
See, Ritul, this is what I was not.
We knew it.
Different
How,
state.
how can I believe now this is
He is
unbiased? Come on,
across the
Ritul.
country from me, uncle, I promise. There's no communication. Moving on, let's see which team will be having the second pick. Looks like it's the Titans.
Okay.
Didn't work out too bad, mother and uncle.
It's
So
okay.
the two people who spoke up got the first two things. Ritul, this is so unfair. I don't think you know me, but I talk a lot. So if you have told me that Seshu uncle, if you speak the most, you'll get the first pick. None of these guys would have beaten me. That is okay. Lesson learned.
Then, had you let Seshu spoke, all 4 picks would have been to Seshu.
Exactly. That's how it works. But so unfair. But anyways, keep going.
And the Warriors. Which means that the Spartans will have the last pick. Okay, Falcons, are you ready? In a second, your timer will start, and you guys can decide within those 60 seconds of who you'd like to draft. And your timer starts now.
Yeah, tough choice. Let's wait. Of course, it's a Janil Shah.
Good pick. I think if there's anything all 4 teams had in common, it was this one player. And I think Janiel's definitely proven that he deserves it. So congrats, Janiel. He'll be moving on to the Falcons. Okay, perfect. Titans, you have the 60 seconds starting now.
We'll go with Raghav Chaudhary.
Raghav Chaudhary, another good all-rounder pick. Strong batter, strong bowler as well. Congrats.
And Raghav also had a brilliant, he's having a very good CCF too. So great pick.
Okay, Warriors, you now have 60 seconds.
We'll go with Anirudh Dimani.
Anirudh, everyone's favorite wicketkeeper, and he's a very dynamic batter. Congrats, Anirudh. Okay, Spartans, are you ready? You have 60 seconds starting now.
Yeah, we'll pick Vansh Sharma.
Vansh, he's a very strong batter. Congratulations, Spartans and Vansh. Okay, round 2. Spartans, you will have the first pick this round.
Oh, right away?
Yes, right away. Your 60 seconds start now. Lots of thinking.
Thinking.
No worries, take your time. You're closing in on 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Come on, Spartans. Your second pick of the day.
Okay, we'll pick Akshat Arya.
Akshat Arya. He's a very dynamic batter, and I think he's definitely going to do some good things for you guys, Spartans. Congratulations. Okay, Warriors, your 60 seconds start now.
We'll go with Rohan Kokje.
Rohan Kokje. Okay, yeah. Rohan Kokje, he's a very good batter, and he's going to do great on Warriors. Okay, Titans, your 60 seconds start now.
Give me 1 second. I'll go with Agastya Guduru.
Agastya Guduru, he's very, very strong batter. Congratulations, Titans. Okay, Falcons. Your 60 seconds start now.
I'll go with Kabir Vyas.
Kabir Vyas. He's a young rising talent, but he's definitely proven himself. And I think he's a very good pick for you, Falcons. Congratulations, Kabir. Okay, Falcons, you guys now have the first pick. Your 60 seconds have started.
I'll go with Parth Monakar.
Parth Monarker. He's a good pick. Congratulations, Parth and Falcons. Titans, your 60 seconds have started.
Yeah.
Come on, Kashvi, let's hear it. Who's your next pick?
I'll go with Sai Shreyas.
Sai Shreyas. He's a good pacer. Steams in. It's a good pick. Warriors, your 60 seconds start now.
Uh, we'll go with Adil Rahman Mohammad.
Adil, very good pick. Very good pick, Warriors. Congratulations, Adil. Okay, moving on. Spartans. Let's hear it.
Yeah, we'll pick Aryan Panuganti.
Aryan Panuganti, very good pacer option. Swings the ball very fast. Good pick. Okay, Spartans, you guys now have the first pick with your 60 seconds starting now.
Need to give. Hmm. Um, we'll pick Ira Mohindru.
Ira Mahindru. She's a very good pacer, and more than that, she's an excellent fielder. That's a very good pick. It's a good addition to your squad, Warriors. I mean, Spartans. Warriors, your 60 seconds start now.
We'll go with Adi Srivatsa.
Congratulations, Aditya. It's a good addition. Okay, Titans, your 60 seconds start now.
I'll go with Shilan.
Shalon Khan, very dynamic batter, very good fielder, and a really good personality to have on the field. Congratulations, Shalon. Moving on to the Falcons. Your 60 seconds start now.
I'll go with Rayan Singh.
Round Singh,
Yeah.
very good spin bowler.
Okay, can you be a little clearer? Falcons, is it Rayan Singh or Riansh Singh?
Rayan Singh.
Ryansh. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Reyan. Riyan. I think he'll be U11 or U13 player, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Okay, Falcons, you guys now have the first pick again. So your 60 seconds start now.
Okay. I'll go with Ankita Swaminath.
Ankita, very good batter to have in your squad, as well as some medium pace. Congratulations, Ankita. Okay, moving on, Titans. Your 60 seconds start now.
We'll go with Viren Jain.
Viren Jain. Congratulations, Titans. That's a really good pick. Okay, moving on. Warriors, your 60 seconds start now.
You go with Zidane Taj.
Zidane Taj. It's a very good pick. Swing bowler. Congratulations. Okay, moving on, Spartans. You guys now have 60 seconds.
Yeah, we'll pick Sachidhar Varanasi.
Sashidhar is a very good addition to the squad. Congratulations. Okay, Spartans, you guys now have the first pick again. Go ahead. Your 60 seconds start now.
We'll go with Ilan Rao.
Ilan Rao is a very good young talent. He's a great leg spinner and a good addition to your team. Congratulations, Ilan. Warriors, your 30 seconds start now.
60, right?
Yeah, sorry, 60 seconds. Apologies.
You're not cutting down the time by half. Okay, we'll go with Sriyan Reddy Vancha.
Very good pick. Congratulations, Warriors. Okay, Titans, you guys now have 60 seconds. Go ahead.
We'll go with Sri Hari Raghavendra.
Srihari, very good addition to your squad. Congratulations, Srihari. Okay, moving on, Falcon.
I think you should just give 1 second between, because in order to make sure that we ratify who was picked, it is taking a little bit of a time. I know So just maybe we have gotten half the squad out, so we should probably give a little bit of a time just to make sure
Yeah,
that
Perfect. Yep,
we
yep.
we resync our strategies. It's getting hard, right? Like you come up with some strategies, and then people like Madan will be here only to pick the people that we want. So you'll have to.
Wait,
Yeah.
Falcons, your time has started. Do you guys have a pick?
Okay, I'm good
Yeah.
with it. I'll go with Vijay Karthik Muralidhar.
Yeah.
Very good pick. Very
Yeah.
good.
So, Ritul, I think since we completed this round, so
Yeah.
let's give it maybe 2 minutes and,
Okay.
let's have the race, how the teams are doing. Maybe you
Yeah.
can ask the question and, like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. I'll give all the owners a few minutes, but also in that, I'll kind of ask each of the teams. But as we can see, we have almost half a squad built. So, I'm starting to wonder about like what different strategies. I see some teams are stacking batters while others are aiming for spinners. So, Warriors, what's kind of your thought process going into the draft and seeing how it's playing out with who the other teams are picking? And in any way, is that influencing your decisions in which players you're picking as well?
Yeah, half of our draft was already picked before our number came up, so the strategies keep changing. Looks like everyone had the same players in their mind, so it's more about the sequence of how we go. But overall, I think we are satisfied with what we got. We are looking to balance our team between the batters and the bowlers, as well as good wicket keeping options there. So far, we are doing good, and looking forward to rest of the picks.
Yes. Falcons, a question for you. Looking at your squad, I see it's looking very batter heavy from what I know about these players. So I'm kind of wondering what your strategy is kind of going in to this draft and if that's a way to kind of juke out your oppositions.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty much the way we wanted, but we have a good, I would say, all-rounder. Almost all of them are a good all-rounder, right? So I think that's where the game is going. So I think I'm happy. Of course, I wanted some of them, uh, but I think that's how the draft worked. But happy so far what I got.
Question for Spartans. Is there any specific player you were kind of pining after and were able to um get? I think Spartans is indulged in their planning
I'm
right.
sorry. Can you say that again? Sorry, I was doing something else.
All good. I was wondering if there's any specific players that you guys were pining after, but have been
Bef
picked up by other squads.
can't say that. Can't give that advantage. I think the way, if you see, we have a specific strategy in terms of how we want to approach this auction, in terms of a good mix of not necessarily always repetition. You're building a squad here, and there are defined roles that are needed to build a proper squad and a team, and that is what we are going after. So far, I feel like it's coming across fairly well. A couple more would essentially form the core of the team. I'm looking for a couple more players that are for specific roles, and if we can do that, I think it'll be a very successful draft for Spartans.
Perfect. And lastly, Titans. I see that you guys have picked a very mixed selection of players and players that I wouldn't certainly um see put together. So I'm kind of wondering what your strategy is going into the draft and kind of what your thought process is as you're going ahead and picking players.
Yeah, we wanted to go after specialists, both batting and bowling. And I think we've done that. I think spin is something that we've not gone for specialists, but I think some of our batters do bowl spin and they're pretty handy. So we kind of didn't go aggressively after spin, but let's see how the later rounds go.
Perfect. I think we've given teams enough time to kind of plan and move forward. So let's go ahead and um move on with the draft. So I think Falcons, yep, your 60 seconds start now.
Okay, I'll go with Rian Singh.
Okay, Vriansh Singh this time.
Yeah.
It's a very good spin option. And a funny personality to have on the field. Congratulations, Vriansh. Okay, moving on, Titans.
Mm, I'll go with Akshara.
Akshara, a very
Akshara
good
Bhavesh.
medium pacer. She's a natural outswinger. Very good option for the Titans. Congratulations, Akshara.
And a fierce competitor on the field. She is such a nice, soft-looking girl outside, but on the field, she's a complete different personality.
Yeah. Okay, Warriors, your 60 seconds start now. We're closing in at 30 seconds.
I'll go with Ahan Gahasias.
Ahan, a very good addition. Congratulations, Warriors. Okay, and Spartans, you guys now have the next pick. Go ahead. Your 60 seconds start now.
We'll pick Vihan Ralabandi.
Vihan, a very good addition to your squad. Yeah. Congratulations, Spartans and Vihan. Okay. Continuing on to round 8. Spartans, you guys now have the first pick again. Your 60 seconds start now.
Jeshu is going DRS way. Last second
Closing in on
call.
last 10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll pick Adarsh Thakur.
Adarsh Thakur, a very good addition to your squad, Spartans. Okay, moving on, Warriors. Your 60 seconds now start.
Okay, I won't take much time. We'll go with Prayag Khaladi.
Prayag, a very good option. He's a good batter and a rising leg spinner. Congratulations, Prayag. Okay, moving on, Titans. You guys now have 60 seconds.
Is Shreyan Reddy still there? Was it left it? Shreyan Reddy?
We got it.
He's gone.
He's off the list.
I'll go with Arif Gakar.
Very good option. Congratulations, Titans. Okay, moving on, Falcons. You guys now can go ahead and make your pick. Your 60 seconds start now.
I'll go with Vihan Jain.
Vihan Jain, very good batter to have on your squad. Congratulations, Vihan. Okay, moving on, Falcons. You guys now have first pick again. Let's go ahead. Your 60 seconds start now.
I'll go with Arjun Ginotra.
Congratulations, Arjun. Moving on, Titans. You guys now have your 60 seconds. Closing in on 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Titans are taking it close for us, giving us some entertainment. Kashmi, come on.
Aryaman? Aryan? Okay.
Aryaman.
I'll go with Satvik.
So you said Aryaman. So
Is it?
within
Okay. That's
and then
fine.
the 60 seconds were done. So I think Aryaman, congratulations, you're now on the Titans.
Yeah, and not only that, the first name that you come up with, we did mention, we didn't tell everyone that, you cannot keep changing. You said the first name, and that would be it. Sorry about that, Titans, but
That's fine.
Ariman. Yeah.
All good.
Okay, moving on. Warriors, your 60 seconds have now started.
We'll go with Kritik Mulka.
Kritik Mulka is now a part of the Warriors. Congratulations, Kritik. Okay, moving on. Spartans, you guys now may make your pick. Your 60 seconds have started.
Yeah, we'll pick Swanik Kalia.
Wanik Kalia, he is now on the Spartans. Congratulations, Spartans. Okay, moving on. Spartans, you guys now have first pick again. Your 60 seconds have started.
We'll pick Kritikesh Arigala.
Kritikesh, you are now
Yes.
on Spartans. Congratulations. Moving on, Warriors, you guys now may pick. You now have 60 seconds.
We'll go with Satvik.
Okay, Satvik Lola. Congratulations, Satvik. You're now on Warriors. Okay, moving on. Titans, you guys now have 60 seconds to make your next pick.
I'll go with Sahasra.
Sahasra. Sahasra is a very good rising leg spinner. She's a very good addition to have for Titans. Congratulations. Okay, Falcons, go ahead. You guys now have 60 seconds.
Yeah. Do we know if Revan Mahal, someone picked him?
He's not on the list anymore.
Oh, is it? Uh, then I'll go with Ronak Nagpal.
Okay, congratulations, Ronak. You are now part of the Falcons franchise. Okay. Again, Falcons, you guys now have 60 seconds to make your pick.
Can we reset once before my counter start, like who all are left?
You can see on the left-hand side. Adit Purohit, Devish,
We
Dravid.
can see.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
when the
hardly I
counter
can see
starts,
my.
it blurs out behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, once
Can
the
we
count starts.
Okay,
can we pause for a second?
the players that are left are Adit Purohit, Devesh Balaji Yogesh, Dravid Gnanavelu, Hriman
I think I'll go with
Dev.
Aditya Purohit.
Dravid. Okay.
But let's announce all the names.
Yeah, can you
There's
just
also
hold on?
Karthikeyan, Ravi Chandran, Laya Balakrishnan, Riyansh Mandal, Shahan Khan, and Shubham Prasad Pai. Okay, moving on. Titans, you guys now have 60 seconds to make your next pick.
Not knowing the list of remaining players would be good to see them. It's getting tough without seeing that.
30 seconds.
We'll go with Devesh.
Davish.
Yeah. If you can, after this pick, if you could just, let that be there. Let me just write it down.
Perfect. Congratulations, Divish. You are now on Titans. Warriors, you may now make your selection. Your 60 seconds start now. Start soon.
So let's,
Oh.
I'm counting. I've got a separate clock here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'm not seeing Arjun Karthikeyan on the remaining list. And I didn't think it was picked.
Someone
The
picked him. I
roster
remember
was
name.
not right. Karthikeyan
Some-
Ravichandran is actually Arjun Ravi.
Oh, okay. That is the Arjun Karthikeyan. So we'll pick that one. Arjun Karthikeyan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So the clock started?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Clock started.
okay. We will pick Shahan Khan.
Shahan Khan, a rising medium pacer. He's a left arm pacer. And congratulations, Spartans. He's a good addition. Okay, Spartans, you now get to make another pick. So go ahead. Your 60 seconds start now.
We'll pick Adit Purohit.
He's not available anymore.
Adit Purohit is gone?
Yeah, he's on Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, we'll pick Rayansh Mandal.
Rayanch Mandal, very good addition to your squad, Spartans. Congratulations. Okay, Warriors, you may now make your next pick. Your 30 seconds start now.
It's 60, right, Ritul?
Yeah, 60.
it's
60.
30 for you, Vipin.
I've said it so many times. I keep thinking 30, guys. Sorry.
Okay, I don't see Savanik's name is here as well.
He's already picked.
Savanik picked?
Yeah, he's already picked.
Okay, okay.
On Spartans, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
All right. And Devesh was also picked, I guess?
Yes, he's also picked.
Okay. We'll go with Laya.
Laya Balakrishnan, a very good pacer option. She's been taking a lot of wickets recently, so she's a good addition to your squad, Warriors. Congratulations. Titans, go ahead and make your next pick. You have 60 seconds.
I'll go with,
Next pick, you have
sorry, what's that?
nothing. I think that was
Shubham. We'll go with Shubham.
congratulations. Moving on, Falcons, you may now make your next pick.
I'll go with Dravid.
Congratulations, Dravid.
You
You're
have to
now
go with
on
both
Falcons.
anyways. Right.
Okay, Falcons, you may pick the 15th player on your squad.
That's
Yeah,
yes.
It's a
both are
hard
yours.
choice. It's a very hard choice. It's a
Everyone Dev.
go ahead and make your selection.
And by the way, he's really good spinner and a good, very good player. He got a jackpot in the end.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. These are the full squads for the SPF Cricket Seattle tournament, summer 2026. So good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Ritul. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Rambai. This is fun and looks like the squads are pretty balanced. pretty challenging games gonna happen.
Awesome.
Excited for the games.
So congratulations, everybody. Think fairly balanced squads across all the 4 teams. So wish you all the best.
Let the best team win.
Let the
Yep.
best team win. Yes.
That's the Warriors. Let's go for it.
All right.
We'll see in the ground.
Life is all about being optimistic,
Yeah.
Vipin.
We'll
Thank you
see,
so
guys. We'll
much.
see.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank
Hey,
you
thank
all.
you.
And
Thank you, Ritul. Thank you, Ritul,
Thank
for
you, Ritul,
hosting
for
this. I
call.
really appreciate that.
Of
So
course.
yeah,
before we end this call, Ritul, I think we need to get some bites from each of the teams on how they feel about their team has come up.
agree. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Titans, how are you guys feeling after the draft? What were you guys thinking going into the draft, and now what are you thinking coming out of it?
Titans, I think I'm pretty happy. We got some specialists. I think our strategy was to kind of, get the best specialist in their roles, batter, pace, spin. So I think we've got that. Um, yeah, super happy.
Perfect. Same question for Falcons. Did you guys, I know you guys said you had a strategy going in, but what are your thoughts coming out of the draft?
Yeah, I think we're pretty solid team. I mean, if you look at, we have one extra too, so 15. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy where we landed. Of course,
Yeah.
like there were few that I was looking at, but I think whatever I end up, I think I have a strong team and can beat any time, any day. So
Yeah. You know, Tarun, right? 15 is 1 plus 5, 6. So, and in Astro, 6 is very good number, you know.
Oh my God.
oh, wow.
Not you too, Ram Uncle. Not you too. That's a very confident answer. Same question for Spartans. How are you guys feeling?
Outstanding. I think the rest of the 3 teams are so very envious of our squad. It's pretty clear, clearly evident from their faces. So that tells what happened here, right? Especially Madan. Look at him, right? It's like, man, how did I miss some of the players that this guy picked? That's how it works, Madan. That's part of the game, you know.
Yes,
Come on,
Yeah.
Uncle. You are you gonna
I'll
take
get
that?
back to you.
Say that.
Yes,
Say that.
you did that. Yes.
Say that again, Madan. Sorry, I didn't get
I
it.
said I'll get back to you on that. And yes, you did that to me.
No, on a serious note, I think we have a pretty good balanced of all-rounders, bowlers. If you've seen leg spinners, left arm pacers, left arm batters, left arm orthodox, I personally feel like I think we have all the bases covered. Pretty decent fielding unit. That's something that I really harp on. So overall, I am very happy with how this whole thing has panned out.
Yes. Moving on, last but not least, Warriors. How are you guys feeling about your squad going into the tournament?
We are feeling pretty good actually. I mean, my partner in crime, my co-manager here, Sriram, and what we decided actually it went like that. I mean, some of our picks obviously been taken because of the sequence, but then we have always had a backup plan, and the backup plan really worked well here. Um, it's like the way we wanted to go is the way it went actually. So we are pretty happy about it. Of course I'll miss a couple of players that I wanted to pick, but regardless, it's the other better options we got as well. So pretty excited for the tournament. I would say for Falcons, since they got so much of benefit, like 15 players, 5+1, 6, and whatnot. At least they
And,
And
feel
you,
and
like
she started
eh,
off saying she's going to be unbiased.
exactly,
yeah,
you
yeah,
saw how this is all planned, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all it's all
Yeah.
Tarun Bhai's master plan. Look at
yeah.
bringing in Ritul here,
Guys,
talking to Ram.
I can assure you he's been on a flight for the last 6 hours. Okay,
Okay.
he's across the country from me. No communication has happened. If anything, I'm supporting Mother and Uncle's team.
Oh, here you go. That's why
Ra-
Kashi is sitting there. Okay, I got it now.
But there's
Raghu,
Okay.
one more person who I'd like to ask. She's watched the entire draft happen, and I want to ask what her
Kashi.
thoughts are. Kashvi,
She's busy doing some homework, I guess.
Yeah, she's just scratching off
What is your
her
thoughts?
player names.
He's mad at me for missing out a couple of her
Mm.
players.
Yeah, but the thing I was saying is like since Falcons got so much of advantage, at least they should bring samosas and teas to the ground whenever they are playing match against any team for
Plus one,
everyone.
Tarun.
We
So
should
at
do
least
that.
that's where we will give them some compensation for what
And
they
Raghu
got
next
here.
time should think about conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Manage the post. That should be a non-negotiable rule.
Yeah.
By the way, I think the chai samosa will need in all the games, right? It's a day night, and Seattle always get colder in the night, right?
So you're saying you'll sponsor it given the advantage that you took
That's
out
what
of
we
this
meant.
Yeah, that's
draft
what
for
we are
all the
saying.
games?
That's
He
what
signed
we
up for
meant,
it. Yeah.
by the way.
let's not worry about his sponsor. We'll find out his sponsor.
Falcons, you have 3 teams pining against you. I would be very careful what you say next. Okay? I would be very careful.
No, actually, Ritul, it's 3 people versus 3 people, right? Me, Madan, and Vipin against you, your dad, and Ram uncle. So it's 3 versus 3. So don't look at it like 3 teams versus 1 team. It's 3 versus 3. So equally balanced.
Ram won't be against his own team, right? So
No, he said 15. 5 plus 1, 6 numerology. All that story. So,
So in
anyways.
all of these, actually, before we forget, our key person, I would say, I mean, we all are key, but there is one which worked behind the scene and, um, build this tool basically, for our draft to go through this smooth process. So Swami, he's there in the call as well, right? So Swami, if you can come, say some words, because I know you are our CTO, the Chief Technology Officer for this draft, right? There you go. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, what do you feel about this? I know that you worked behind the scene, but you also watched the draft, right? So what are your thoughts about about these teams? Actually, I'm asking a different question, by the way. Not about the tool. Tool is really great, by the way. Awesome
My
tool.
daughter is in a team, so my daughter is in the team. It will not be appropriate for me to comment anything. But I will say Falcons is a good team.
So I guess now it all works out. So I think Swami and Tarun and Ritul. So it looks like a plot is
Guys,
slowly revealing.
It's
you
so
guys
very.
have to, you guys
Now
have
it all
to
makes
acknowledge
sense.
that
It all makes
Falcons is
sense now.
also co-owned. There's another owner on Falcons. Anmol uncle is
Ritul.
existent too.
He is very nice. He is also part of the group of people who conspired against all of us.
No,
So
yeah.
there is no
Just
mercy for Anmol Bhatia as well.
come on.
So now it's 5 versus 3. Anyways, yeah, cool.
So just
Well, one
taking
more
1 minute.
thing I would like to say is in terms of the orders in which the players were picked, everything. It's a many different factors go into it, right? In terms of spinners and pacers and all rounders, batters. So I just want to make sure any player watching, it really doesn't mean where you go. We all feel like every single player in each of the teams are bringing a lot of strength to the table. So we're going to be super excited to have you all.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Good
plus
call
one,
out, Madan.
great call out, Madan. That's
Yeah.
very
Good call
important. I
out.
think the order in which somebody was picked has nothing to do with his or her potential.
Yeah.
It's the team dynamics,
Yep.
some logics that you come into a draft strategy, and everybody is equally potential and they have a role to play.
Yep.
So there's no rating, ranking, or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just the team dynamics and how many options you have for that particular skill set, and that's where people were going against, right? So yeah.
yeah.
So many
Well
players
said.
I wanted to take, but I had so many pace bowlers and spinners.
Yeah, exactly.
So then it becomes difficult.
Yep.
Well said.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right. So again, thank you everyone, and along with all the managers, again, huge thanks to the Swami and our host Ritul, and of course Raghu Bhai behind the scene who has been doing this work as well, taking the extra, the additional responsibility. So, with that said, I think I think we are ready with in terms of our grounds, our all the other logistics, uh, we would like to start our first game on this coming Wednesday itself, which is 17th of June. So I would say, I think we will work offline, but I think let's start putting our, group and taking the polls and, all the things that will happen. Start making your strategy, who will how you will basically challenge the other team and whatnot. So all the things will come and play now. So from my side and on behalf of Sports Path Foundations, again, thank you all. Without you all, I don't think we can make this happen at this level. And as we, keep growing, I'm expecting that there will be more and more participations and more fun, and we'll have an awesome, day night tournaments ahead of us. So thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Raghu.
you,
I think,
guys.
yeah,
Thank you, Raghu bhai. Yep.
and
Jokes
And
aside,
then,
Ritul, you
Swami.
did an awesome job. Thank you so much for doing this. It was fun.
yep. And we have co-managers as well, just to call out the names. Raghu bhai, we have Anmol bhai, we have Sriram. They are not on the screen, but they are supporting from the back end, and they strategizes all these teams. So
Yep.
thank you to them as well.
Yep.
Yeah, same here with Rambai.
Though he is not on your side, that's a different conversation, but it's okay. We'll leave it there
Yeah,
for
we'll,
you.
we'll take it offline. Yeah.
We'll take that offline. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye bye.